What is going on, guys? DBG here, and we are going over the new cards in the Buzzer Beater packs. And we actually got a daily award flash pack right there, which is not bad at all. We are going to be going over all of the new cards in the Buzzer Beater packs in this video. And pretty much, yeah, that is it. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to get 160,000 subscribers as soon as possible. We are literally like 6.5K off, and the goal is by the 1st of May. So we have 1 month to get 6.5K subs, which is going to be tough, but it's doable. It is doable. If we hit 160K by the 1st of May, we are going to be close to being on track for 200 by 2K21, which is the goal. If we don't hit it, we don't hit it, but you know what? I'm going to keep uploading 3 to 5 videos a day, and we'll see from there. So the Buzzer Beater packs contain Jamal Crawford, Ewing, Roy, and Klay. Thankfully, Crawford can play point guard. This is only a visual glitch right here saying that he can't play point guard. Thankfully he can, because if he couldn't play point guard, I'm telling you, this card would be borderline worthless. So we are going to have a look at the cards now, and we're going to be comparing them to some similar cards and having a look at what their value really is. So Klay Thompson is the first player we're going to look at. So Klay is a diamond card who is, I'm going to be guessing, he's probably going to stabilize at around 15 to 20k MT. That's kind of the price that I think Klay is going to stabilize at. So we're going to have a look for Klay Diamond. I don't see him being any more than that. If he is any more than that, don't even consider picking him up. But yeah, so Klay over 15k, that is more, that's a little bit more than I would even pay for him, to be completely honest. I've looked through these stats on stream. He is over 21k, lads. If you guys are buying Klay, you are crazy. If you guys buy this version of Klay, you are absolutely crazy for this price. I'm saying that right now. And not that Klay's a bad card. Klay is a good card, but this card for this price. So Klay Thompson, I'm going to go over his stats right now. He's only got 12 Hall of Fame badges, which for a diamond is terrible. Especially when you guys are looking at some of the current diamonds now. Maybe not at the 2-guard position, but like most amethysts, like Amethyst Bryn Forbes has got 4 more Hall of Fame badges than him. Is there any rubies that have big Hall of Fame badges? We don't really have that many, so obviously can't look at that. But again, Bryn Forbes has got 4 more of them. We're seeing Amethyst now at 18 Hall of Fame badges. 12 is terrible for the way things are right now. So he's got some good ones though. Quick Draw is pretty good. Green Machine is pretty good as well. Off-ball pass is good. He's got no Hall of Fame clamps. Catch and shoot corner specialist, Hall of Fame. The no Hall of Fame clamps kind of kills it. And only gold range extender. He has got no Hall of Fame clamps, no Hall of Fame range extender, no Hall of Fame defensive leader. He has only got silver intimidator, which is not great. And if you guys are if you guys love Klay Thompson, you really want them, when new packs come out, this card right here is literally, I should have him. Where is he? No, I don't actually. Do I not have the Klay Thompson? This card right here, the Klay Ruby card, 20 NBA Series 2. This card right here. When sometimes the new packs come out, he can go down to around like 1.7k. He goes down to less than 1k sometimes. And they're literally the same card. Like, all the same badges. Obviously, some of them are upgraded, but like, Steady Shooter Hall of Fame, which Steady Shooter Hall of Fame is not bad. Obviously, you'd rather not have it, but if you're having it all, Hall of Fame's not bad. He's still got Go Quick Draw, still got Go Clamp, still got Go Range Extender. He's only got Bronze Intimidator. Sorry, he's got Silver Intimidator still. I think, I'm really colorblind now, but I think that's Silver. He's got the same Intimidator, like, he's not going to burn anyone off the dribble. And trust me, their stats are almost identical. Their stats are almost identical. Like, if you're looking at this guy's stats here, not a good layup. Really good mid-range and 3-ball. The Ruby's is basically the same. He has got 76 ball handle, the same as Ruby. Not a good passer. Good steal and perimeter defense. The only problem with the Ruby is he has a 43 steal. So that is one thing the Diamond does better. Speed is still, like, again, it's faster than the Ruby, but it doesn't matter because he's got no quick first step and you're not going to be handling the ball with him. So his speed with ball actually doesn't matter. Speed and acceleration doesn't matter that much because lateral quickness, 95 is really good. But again, the Ruby is like 92. So honestly, you're getting basically the Ruby, but paying probably 15 times the price. So yeah, Klay is a definitely in the not worth it category. Next is this guy right here. So it is Brandon Roy. And I just want to have a look just to see his price. So color pink times C. Is he a buyout? I think he will be a buyout. I think he'll be a buyout at some stage. I can't see any pink diamond in this game not being a buyout when they come out the way things are going. Actually, maybe if any of them are to buy out, might be Roy, but not this. There's too many of these cards. There's too many of them to not be a buyout. So Brandon Roy has got 20 Hall of Fames, 21 golds, and I'm going to compare him right now to the other Brandon Roy, the Brandon Roy that I have, the opal. So I love the fact that I got the opal. I've had the opal for for like 6 weeks now, and he's been my main man. So I have no regret. Like, even though they did release a pink diamond, a lot of people are going to complain about, I have absolutely no regrets for the grind for Brandon Roy. He's been my best player for the last 6 weeks, and he still is better. So 21 Hall of Fames compared to 20. Let's see what the one difference is. Acrobat difficult shots. What is the difference? Because they have range extender, both have relentless finisher, both have pickpocket, I think. Both have clamp, space creator, downhill, pro touch, faster finisher, contact finisher. Okay, he's tireless defender. No, they both have that. Consistent finisher. Okay, I don't know which one it is. I can't really see. Is it consistent finisher? I think that might be it. But like in the other badges, they still have the important ones as well. Goal defensive leader, slippery off ball corner specialist. Does he not have pick dodger? Oh no, he has pick dodger. He has pick dodger. And most of the important ones anyway he has. So floor general is one that he doesn't, which kind of helps, kind of doesn't help at the same time, because I don't think floor general stacks with players. So yeah, I don't know if having a floor general is a positive or negative. Let's see the stats. Post fade, the other one's better. I didn't realize he had 94 post fade. I've literally never gone to it. Mid-range 3-ball, obviously better, but basically the same. Dunk, basically the same. Handle, basically the same. Defensively, the opal is a good bit better. Opal's better rebounder. Opal's so slightly faster, you're not going to notice, and so slightly better on defense. So, honestly, I think that you're not, if you have not already got Brandon Roy, this card is a fantastic player to get. This card is going to be like a cheap pink diamond T-Mac. He'll be like a cheap opal T-Mac. He'll be like, he's baby T-Mac. He's baby T-Mac. He'll be like a cheap opal T-Mac, and I'm going to say worth picking up. Worth picking up if you don't already have the other Roy. Obviously, it's not as good as the other Roy if you have it, or you're close to getting the other Roy. I'd get that one because, again, you don't need to lock in anything from it, some challenges, but if you guys don't want to grind, you're getting a card that's 95% the other Brandon Roy for way cheaper. So, what's his name? Jamal Crawford. I was trying to think. It was like J crossover. It's like JD. I was like, is it JD crossover? No, that's not his nickname. But Jamal Crawford is a 6'5" guard who can play at a point. I think everyone's gonna play him at the point. 40 Hall of Fame badges, volume shooter, tireless shooter, range extender, quick draw. Quick draw helps. Dimer, clamps, green machine, deadeye, fancy footwork, downhill, quick first step, unpluckable. As well as 11 gold badges, including corner specialist. Okay, so he's got no real post game, but he's got a great 3-ball, a fairly decent driving dunk with a tendency of, his tendency's only 35. Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad one right there. He's got really good handle and passing, solid perimeter defense. For a point guard, it's not terrible interior defense of 60 and block of 68 and block of 60. He's got solid speed, good enough lateral quickness. You know what? He's probably just a better Harden. He's probably going to be on par with like Pistol Pete and Lance Stevenson type player. Maybe he's better than both of them, but if he is, it's only slightly. Yeah, Crawford's going to be good. I don't see him being anything spectacular. I honestly don't. And then we have got Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing is going to be pretty good. He's going to be pretty good. That's all I'm going to say. A 7-foot tall center. So he's not small, but not too tall for a center. He's got 41 Hall of Fame badges. Brick wall, catch and shoot, corner specialist, quick draw. So even though he normally has a bad release, quick draw might actually help. Or quick draw might help a lot. I'm not like, you can never really tell how a person's release is going to be with quick draw if you haven't seen it with it already. So that'll be interesting. Got Hall of Fame green machine, Hall of Fame rim protector, Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame defensive leader, hard crusher, intimidator, moving truck, quick first step. Ooh, Hall of Fame quick first step. That is interesting. Post move lockdown. Let's see what his 12 gold badges are. So he's got no range, which is definitely a negative on the card, but not the biggest deal in the world. He's got a great post game, great mid range, got a pretty good 3-point shot. He has got good driving dunk, 77 ball handle. I'm trying to get him up plus 9 to 86. Is that possible? So he needs Hall of Fame floor general, gives him plus 4. A shoe gives him plus 3. And a coach. I just want to check. Does Terry Stotts give a ball handling boost to centers? He does. So yeah, Terry Stotts, Hall of Fame, floor general, and a shoe gets him up above. What's it? It gets him up above the 86 ball handling, so we can speed boost. So yeah, there's a roundabout way, but you can get him to speed boost. Defensively, he's going to be fantastic. Like, solid perimeter defense and steal. Really good block interior defense. Got really good speed for center. 81 speed with ball with Hall of Fame quick first step is going to be broken. And 85 lateral quickness. But it depends on the way he moves. Like, Cat moves slow. Like, Cat's got similar range to this and he moves slow. Kareem is slower but moves fast. There are certain players, like, for example, like Thon Maker. Thon Maker has got 78 speed, but he's moves so fast. I think downhill might be a big reason for that. So I'm just going to check if he has downhill. So if he's that with his quick first step, his quick first step helps, but downhill is big as well. Okay, not that I can see. Does he have downhill goal? Oh no, he's downhill Hall of Fame. Okay, so Ewing's probably going to be very fast. And a lateral quickness of 85 is really good for a big. So I don't know if he's worth it because the era of the Giants is upon us. And that's the problem. Like, I came up against the tackle fall experience with a budget squad for the first time earlier today, and I honestly think that this stage you need Boban Marjanovic because you cannot deal with tackle fall with an undersized player. Yeah, Bagley can deal with a lot of players. Bagley can deal with a lot of them, but he just couldn't deal with tackle fall. However, I don't know exactly how Ewing deals with the Giants. I think he'll deal with them quite well, but even with Hall of Fame Intimidator and all, the Giants are the Giants, and I just don't know. I just don't know if Ewing is cut out to deal with them. But yeah, so anyway, that's the video. Crawford is going to be okay. Ewing's going to be all right. I think Brandon Roy, if you don't have Brandon Roy, will be a really good card, and Klay's terrible. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.